365 days a year, we are fighting to become the best.
I don't plan on leaving here without winning.
Thor and Brian look good. If I was gonna pick, I'd say Brian takes it over Thor.
The wolf that's climbing the hill is hungrier than the wolf that's on top of the hill.
He's in the later years of his career, strong and pretty, and I'm coming out swinging.
I can't let today's performance get into my head. Enjoyed it in my arm, my overhead press, let it go down.
And representing Iceland, Hafthor Bjornsson.
It's kind of Icelandic way we do it, taking his earlobes and I'm squeezing them as hard as I can, and then I'm screaming so he'll get a little bit angry.
The only thing that can stop me is an injury. Hafthor Julius Bjornsson first place.
Bjornsson in first in the event. In the max overhead, he successfully lifts 452 pounds. Pudzianowski and Leetzy's tie for second. Big Z had to withdraw from the competition with an injury in his right bicep and left Achilles. Hafthor Julius Bjornsson in good standing thus far in the final, a 2.5-point lead over the rest of the field. Brian Shaw drops down to second. Leetzy's and Pudzianowski neck and neck in third and fourth. With Savickas out, we are left with just 9 finalists. Up next, the athletes show their true strength and grit in an iconic Strongman Classic, a 62,000-pound bus pull. Stay tuned to find out who overcomes the next feat of strength on the Tachi Palace World's Strongest Man, presented by Rogue. Welcome back to the 2018 Tachi Palace World's Strongest Man final. Here at the University of the Philippines, Diliman, where the 9 remaining finalists will take on the bus pull.
Well, this event can humble even the strongest of the competitors as leg strength and conditioning are tested to the max as they pull a 62,000-pound bus down a 25-meter course.
Time limit 1 minute. A couple of guys have already gone. Brian Shaw of the United States went the distance and pulled it impressively in a time of 36.76 seconds. Then an assist from last year's World's Strongest Man champ, Eddie Hall. How about Mariusz Pudzianowski? He was able to beat Brian Shaw, the man from Slovenia, by 1/100th of a second in 36.75 seconds. So the bus pull, the first athletes have gone. Mariusz Pudzianowski, the current leader. Brian Shaw, the U.S. in second. Johan Else of South Africa in third. And 3 athletes now remain as we get back to the action. Mariusz Pudzianowski won the bus pull in his group in the qualifiers. This should be a good event for him. He won the plane pull in Botswana last year in the final. And he's in 4th place after 3 events.
He's an absolute beast. Great leg drive and power. Really nice technique. I watched the competitor's feet, Brent. Nice, steady motion. He's a little bit wobbly, but he's gaining steam and putting a lot of pressure on that bus. He's looking really good early so far.
The time to beat is 36.75 seconds, and that was set by Pudzianowski of Slovenia.
Pudzianowski looking really good here, Brent. He might beat that time.
And he does. 35.95. So Pudzianowski falls into second place as Pudzianowski just outdid him in the bus pull by a narrow margin. Nevertheless, the man from Poland goes in front.
And that also drops Brian Shaw into 3rd place, but it was that flawless technique, first with the massive arms, that continuing pressure on the rope, then those big, powerful legs, making that bus move.
Representing the United States, Martins
Up next, from the United States, Martins Leetzy's. He placed 4th in last year's World's Strongest Man final. He was able to save some energy in the qualifiers, automatically making it through to the final after 5 events. So you wonder if that can help him in terms of that energy that he was able to conserve here in the bus pull, an event that he did not see in the qualifiers.
Power is not a problem for Leetzy's in most occasions, but he struggled a little bit throughout this competition.